Hello, this is Aaron from TooShef. In this video, I'm going to show you how add some shading variation to your agents. I prepared this simple scene with this agent group with some agents that's using the man skin skeletal mesh with some materials. So I want to add and randomize some the color of the shirt, for example, of my agents without generating multiple skeletal mesh with different material attached. So what I'm going to do is to create an add metadata behavior, because I'm basically generating a custom metadata on the agents. Let's call this one shirt color. Let's copy this one. The color is a vector, and here I can randomize the value per agents. Select all the agents here. Okay, now every agent has a different value for this shirt color metadata. So now if I go on the agents group, I go down to the per instance metadata section. Here I can add new entry. I can tell the agent group to pass this metadata to the material. Now it's time to change my material. So for example, this one is my shirt material. Let's go here, let's duplicate this one. And let's save for now. Okay, and then let's attach here to my shirt. So nothing happened because we need to modify the material. So you can access the agent's metadata using the agent metadata node. It's similar to dynamic parameter. So you have different slots. You can access up to 32 float values. So basically, if you change the parameter index, you basically access all the other slots up to the 7 index. So how the slot works? So now basically the agent group is passing a single vector 3 metadata. So I can access this vector 3 to the first 3 slot of the agent metadata node here. So if I do a make float 3, oops. Here's one, and then for example I can multiply if I save this one, and now I have my variations. Now let's have a look if you want to send more metadata. Let's add another metadata. And this will call, I don't know, jeans color. Let's copy this one. Let's set a vector, and let's randomize this one as well. It's 0.5. So just add some randomization here, and now I need to change the jeans metadata here. So if I go here, I duplicate my material, and let's modify this one. Oops, this one. Okay, now let's use the agent metadata node. So now basically we need to access the second metadata. So each slot is a single float value, and the agent group pass. Sorry, let's add our jeans color to the list. And the agent group pass this metadata inside the full vector. So from this vector from 0 to 31. So now the first 3 slots are used by the shared color. So I need to access the other 3 slots. So in this case, so the first 3 are used by shared color. Now I have my red channel. The genes color is on the 3 slot here. And then I need to use another agent metadata and increase the index so I can access the other 3 slots. Let's make float. No, sorry, not this one. From here. Now if I multiply, and then I need to assign the new material. Okay, so let's go to the scheme. And where is this my material assign? And now I have some slight variation on the genes metadata. Sorry, on the genes material. So you can pass up to 22 floats to the material. So you just need to pay attention and how you are passing the metadata, and in this way you know how to access those metadata. So for example, if I add another metadata, and for example I want pass a double in this case, and multiply 1, and then I need to go to the agent group, adding to the per instance metadata, and then for example let's use as a multiplier. For example, let's change again the shared color, change metadata. So now, since it's the last, so it's the 7th float. Sorry, yeah, it's the 7th float, so I can access to the index 6 because I have the 3 RGB for the shared color, then the 3, 4, 5 for the RGB color of the genes, and then I have my single floats value here. So if we just multiply this one, oops, and now if I modify this one, you see it's correct. I'm multiplying the color. Now let's have a look when you animate this value. So by default, all the metadata are passed to the material only basically at the beginning. So if you try to animate those values during the simulation, you are not going to have the right value. If you are animating value, you need to or turn on the update per instance metadata every tick. So at every tick, the agent group is sending the new values to the GPU, or otherwise you need to call manually the update. So let's have a look. For example, let's open the blueprint. And now let's take the agent group, for example, hand frame, sorry, on the image frame. Okay, can get components. Let's look at the behavior. move by name. Let's get the metadata 3. Okay. Now let's set double. Oops. Into cast to add metadata viewer components. Set double value. And now let's see if we have a sign. Here's one, let's multiply. Let's try 0.5. And then let's multiply our double value. So if I now save this one, not save, compile, and I press play, nothing happens because we are not updating we are not sending the update value to the GPU. So to fix this, you can either or send the value every time, so every tick. So if I press play, or otherwise you can manually force the update. So you can turn off this one, go to the blueprint, and on the agent group, you can call the update share the dynamic data. So now I can compile this one and close. So now we have the update per tick disabled, and now you see. So it has the same effect, but for example, if you are updating the value not every tick but just at some point, then you can just call the update. You can just call the update shader dynamic data to force the update and send the new metadata value to the GPU.